Good afternoon, dear student. Today in this video, we'll discuss about sphere. We'll know about surface area and volume of sphere only. So let's start. First, you have to know about sphere. What is sphere? See here, by this diagram only you can guess. This is a solid shape. You cannot say that sphere and circle they are equal. Sphere is three-dimensional shape and circle is two-dimensional shape. The difference is there. And see how will become a sphere. How we can make a sphere. A solid obtained by a revolving circular lamina. It, that sphere become from circular lamina only, but it is not a circle. When a solid obtained by a revolving a circular lamina about any of its diameter, many diameter you will get with respect to this diameter. Suppose this is the diameter, through center it will pass. Through center it will pass. Through center. So if you revolve this solid, then it will become a sphere. It's clear? And for a sphere, will not get vertex, edge, just will get a surface. I think you can guess this total is completely surface. Complete surface will get. There will be no curved surface. So we have to find out curved surface area of a sphere. Is it possible? It's not possible because curved surface area, total surface area same only for this sphere, because for a sphere only will get only one surface, only one single surface. Clear? Only one single surface. And see, it is not easy to find out surface area of a sphere. So that's why we have to follow our Archimedes principle. Then only it will be easy to find out surface area. So according to Archimedes principle, it's very easy to find out surface area of this sphere. How he find out that surface area of a sphere is very simple. He said that a sphere, if it is completely fitted into a cylinder, then only it is possible to find out surface area. Again, I am repeating here. If any sphere is completely fitted in a cylindrical shape, then only you can find out surface area as well as volume also of a sphere. See here, this sphere completely fitted in this cylinder, and we know this here to here. Just you see here to here, total height is, we know this is height of a cylinder, and height is denoted by age for a cylinder, we know. And see, if we'll try to take in the form of r, then can you say what will be this length? This length will be the diameter of the sphere. That means diameter is equals to height, and we know diameter equals to 2 times radius. That's why h is equals to 2r. Is clear? Diameter is equals to height of this cylinder. And see, this sphere is completely fitted in this cylinder. That means this curved surface area is equals to the surface area of a sphere. Is clear? Curved surface area of a cylinder is equals to curved surface area. See, I have written here curved surface area. See, curved surface area of a cylinder is equals to surface area of sphere, because sphere is completely fitted in this cylinder. That sphere is completely fitted in this cylinder. That's why surface area of a sphere is equals to curved surface area of a cylinder. And we know curved surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi rh. 2 pi rh. We know curved surface area of a cylinder 2 pi rh. And see here, h is equals to r. I have explained here. H is equals to 2r. That's why h is equals to 2r. Because in sphere will not get height. You have to make a form with r only. So h is equals to 2r. Then if you will calculate it, then formula will get 4 pi r square. So surface area of a sphere is equals to 4 pi r square. What? 4 pi r square surface area. Similarly, we can find out according to Archimedes principle only. He said that volume of a sphere, the volume of a sphere is equals to two-thirds of volume of a cylinder. Two-thirds of volume of a cylinder. And we got formula from cylinder only, cone. See, their sphere also from cylinder. So cylinder is very important. Huh? All the formula we can obtain from cylinder only. So see, two-thirds of formula volume of a cylinder. So two-thirds and volume of a cylinder we know pi r square h. And again we have to replace h by 2r because height is equals to diameter and diameter is 2 times r. So see here, h is equals to 2r. If we'll calculate it, then it will become 4 by 3. It will become 4 by 3 pi r cube. 4 by 3 pi r cube. So volume of the sphere is equals to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Volume of the sphere is equals to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Only these two formula we need for a sphere, because for a sphere we will not get curved surface. So total surface area of a sphere is 4 pi r square, 4 pi r square, and volume of a sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Clear? And now it's very important note for hemisphere. Actually all the problem you get with respect to this hemisphere only. Hemisphere. That means what is hemisphere? See, when a sphere is cut by a plane passing through its center, and then the sphere is divided into equal two part, and then each part is called hemisphere. Each part is called hemisphere. See here diagram. This is one part, this is one hemisphere, and this is one hemisphere. You will cut, then you'll get completely two hemispheres. Clear? We'll get all the problem related to hemisphere only. See now, for hemisphere, curved surface area, that means see outermost part, see this one, this top portion, this one is curved surface. Curved surface. So curved surface area definitely half of total surface area of a sphere, because hemi means half. So that's why curved surface area of hemisphere is equals to half surface area of a sphere, and we know surface area of a sphere is 4 pi r square. That means curved surface area of a hemisphere is 2 pi r square. Is clear? Surface area of sphere is 4 pi r square, and curved surface area of a hemisphere is 2 pi r square. Half only 2 pi r square. Clear? Now here for hemisphere we will get curved surface area also and total surface area also. How will get total surface area? It's very simple. See here, total surface area, I am going to find out now total surface area. Total surface area, that means see the top portion we have to take and this base portion we have to also take. So here top portion, that means this is curved surface and this is base. So area of curved surface and area of base. See, base is a one type of circular face, so that's why total surface area of hemisphere, listen, I am telling, hemisphere and sphere is completely different. Total surface area of hemisphere is curved surface area plus area of circular base. Curved surface area, this upper portion and this base portion. Okay, upper portion and base portion. See this top one and this bottom one we have to take. So here curved surface area we know 2 pi r square. Curved surface area we know 2 pi r square. See here 2 pi r square, curved surface area 2 pi r square, and area of circular base we know area of circular base is pi r square, because circle area of circular base is pi r square. So 2 pi r square plus pi r square is equals to 3 pi r square. So total surface area of a hemisphere is equals to 3 pi r square. 3 pi r square is a very important. All maximum problem you will get related to hemisphere only, maximum problem. And now volume, last one. Volume is very simple, because volume will be the half of the sphere. See, half of volume of sphere, and volume of sphere 4 by 3 pi r cube, and half is the volume of hemisphere. Half is the volume of hemisphere. So if we will do half, then you will get 2 by 3 pi r cube. 2 by 3 pi r cube. So 3 formula we will get for hemisphere and 2 formula we will get for sphere. Is clear? We need 2 formula for sphere and 3 formula for hemisphere. For sphere, total surface and curved surface are same, and formula is 4 pi r square. Volume of a sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Now hemisphere, curved surface area of hemisphere is 2 pi r square, and total surface area of a hemisphere is 3 pi r square, and volume of a hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. In this video only this much, and in next video we'll upload in another topic. Take care. God bless you. Thank you.